for emerging tech interview for partially blind and blind people about audio description.
Hello, my name's Deirdre and I'm partially blind, and I have used the technology before. I found it quite difficult, and sometimes I'd rather just not use it at all because of the I think because of the automation of the kind of delivery. I felt it just kind of made me feel that I had very poor self-worth, because I felt like I was more disabled than I was, because there was not much feeling in the voice, and I thought that it was very it was kind of like deliberately the spaces between the wordings and the sentences. I thought they were very automated, and I would love to have a natural voice, or be able to choose a slower speed or a faster speed if I felt the story wanted to, if it had the technology to do that. And also I felt that I just felt that it would be great if there were more choices for how it was spoken to, because otherwise it feels like it's just an automated voice saying the man opens the door, the man is a tall man with this, and they all seem to be very kind of automatic, as if you're using something that's humourless and something that isn't, and also it'd be nice to choose if it was, a female speaker or a male. So I'd like more choices, I think.
How often do you use audio description?
I used it quite a few times. My eyes were really bad and I had operations, so I really couldn't see and didn't want to miss my programme. And although I partially see, I don't see very, very clearly. So if there was a long shot and somebody was trying to climb a stile in a farm or something, I couldn't really see the small figure climbing over. So the voice would say, a man is climbing over the stile. And I'd think, oh, right, that's what that shadow is. So that would be useful. But I just think it would be nice if it was just more human, a little bit more animated, if it had that. And I would have kept watching.
What would you say the advantages of audio descriptions are?
I think it's really good for people that are really can't see at all. I'm partially blind, so I can see most of what's on the screen. And even then, I think I'd love to have it, because I'd love to, if I'm really watching something like a murder mystery where you've got to notice all the little things that are in there, and I miss, when they go back to describe what the murder scene was, they said, that was because such and such did that. I thought, I missed it because I can't see it. So it's really, really, I think it's good for people that can see a little and people that can't see at all. So it's worth working on it, and trying to make it into something, it's not something, it's something everybody can use, and even people that are sighted. It is, so you play a different thing for, sort of a moody, quiet film where nothing much happens, and a different voiceover for something like the Bond films, So yeah, definitely.
So overall, do you want more options?
Yeah, definitely more options.
More options too.
More options about the tone, the as you said, the kind of human type of voice, and making it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.